Welcome back. It's episode, I think it's 160. No, it's not. It's 161.
Damn.
Episode 161 on the cards.
So we just breezed over 160 like that.
Yeah, 160 was last week.
The numbers just be flying by. We can't keep up.
Yeah. But yeah, hope everyone's fucking week is about to be good and everyone had a great weekend. I always forget that it's like Tuesday for these folks listening.
Yeah. How do you reckon the majority of people listen to this show? Do you reckon it's, all right, I've got my coffee, I'm on my way to work and I'm listening to it? Or do you reckon they're at home doing chores or like running errands?
I reckon they're at work.
You reckon they're at work listening?
Yeah, at work or on the way to work. That's when I listen to most of my podcasts. On my drive to work or while I'm at work, I'll just chuck my AirPods in.
Depends where you see. It depends for me, or it depends for everyone, I suppose, how long your journeys are.
Yeah.
For me, right, I would tend to listen to a podcast when I go to your house because your house is 20 to 25 minutes away.
Yep.
So I can get a decent stint of a podcast
Yep.
in. If I'm going to work, it's about 6-7 minutes away.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
What's the point?
See, I get like a good 15, 20 to work. So that's just kind of nice.
So I'm trying to listen to two bangers on the way to work. Trying to get myself hyped up just to be torn down.
Yeah, that's so valid, bro. That's so funny. But yeah, let us know actually how you guys listen. Like, what? Not how you listen to it. Like, where are you right now? Stop what you're doing right now. Message us. Say, I'm chucking a shit.
Because
how many people you reckon shitting while listening?
Quite a few people. Before I get onto what I was about to say, what's the worst thing you've done whilst chucking a shit? Like just like you shouldn't be doing this on the toilet.
Like on your phone or whatever.
No, just literally anything. What's the worst thing you've done? It's like you're short of time.
I've brushed my teeth while chucking a shit.
I've done that as well, and I think that's very unhygienic.
It's not. Yeah, it's not the. You're basically eating shit particles. What else have I done while I'm on the shitter?
I'm gonna tell you.
I haven't eaten on the shitter.
I've finished a protein bar on the toilet.
I've probably done that, to be honest. That doesn't seem too like if you were eating Wheat Bix while sitting and shitting, I would be like, that's so weird. But eating a protein bar seems okay to me for some reason.
You remember those companies, or you get in like a Secret Santa thing, which is one of those shit gimmick gifts, but like that have like the golf setup for a toilet. Whilst you're on the shitter, you can practice your putting. Like I physically couldn't do that.
No,
on my toilet.
I couldn't do that.
Firstly, there's not the room. Secondly, just get off the toilet, bro.
Yeah. Do you ever catch yourself? You've been in the toilet for like 20 minutes. You kind of like finished probably like 5-10 minutes ago. You're just chilling on your phone. You're like, fuck, man. What am I doing?
I'm usually... Back in the day, yes. These days, no, hey. I'm usually quite...
Prompt,
quite smooth with it. Just want to get it done. You know, the finest things in life, a shit in a shower. I tend to can't be bothered doing it until I actually get to the process and I love it.
Of what?
So...
Did you say shitting in a shower?
No, shitting and showering.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll be on the couch, bro, and I really need to go for a shower. Like, time's ticking, bro. This happens a lot. For example, tonight, I'm working 4 till 8.
Oh.
Right? And then I'll get home. I'll have dinner first. By the time I finish dinner, it's probably like 8:30, 8:45, right?
Yeah.
I need to shower.
Yeah, of course.
Because I'm working the next day or whatever. It's early. I want a bit of relaxation time. And relaxation time doesn't start till I get in my bed. And I don't get in my bed until I've had a shower. But I would tend to just rot on the couch. I'll rot on the couch.
Till like
Mum and
11
Dad's there.
and you fucked.
Just catch up with them because I haven't seen them the whole day. But bro, realistically, I should be getting into the shower straight away. It's just so hard for me to do that.
Yeah, right. No, see, I love to have a shower when I get home. Does depend. The only issue is it does depend on what I want to wear. Now, here in Perth, it's fucking like kind of shorts and shirty kind of weather you can get away with during the day in winter. But then at night, it's fucking ice cold. And so like, I'll get home from the gym at like 4 and I'm kind of just like, I'll just hang around until like 7, 8. But then I get busy. Like I'll just be like doing something else, sitting at my desk, whatever. And then it's like 11 o'clock. And now I don't want to shower, but obviously have to have a shower. So I don't like doing that.
Well, the problem for me is I always have like wax in my hair.
Yeah, you got to get it out of the head.
I cannot sleep on my pillowcase.
No, you can't do that.
With wax in my hair because that's just disgusting. Also, I don't feel like I'm ready
I
for
can't.
bed.
I don't think I could go to sleep, not being like freshly washed. I would like if I'd feel too dirty.
There's plenty of freaks out there that do it. Plenty of
But
freaks out there that do it.
so you know, in the whole debate of like, oh, if you could only shower once a day, would you shower in the morning or when you get home from work? Anyone who tries to tell me they would shower just in the morning, you're a fucking psycho. Bro, how do you get home from like if a full day you've been to the gym, work, whatever, you've been, I don't know, you've been outside doing some fucking housework, got a little dirty, got a little dusty, and you just went, yeah, nah, I'll shower in the morning. What? Your bed would be disgraceful.
Yeah. I was speaking to, I can't believe I've just forgotten his name right now. The guy at the gym, you and I saw him when we trained recently.
Callum.
Longest hair, you were Callum.
Yeah.
Thank fuck, you knew exactly. I literally don't know how I've forgotten that, but I was speaking to Callum the other day about the shower situation. And he said like, oh yeah, exactly what you said. How are you showering like in the morning as opposed to after work?
Yeah.
You're dirty. But then he was like, yeah, I just have one shower. And he was a little shocked that I had two.
Crazy, mate. Sometimes I have 3 showers a day, bro.
Yeah.
If I wake up in the morning, I'll shower, go to the gym, come home from the gym, and it's like 10:30, 11 o'clock. I'm not fucking sitting around, not gonna sit on my bed for the whole day, because I don't want to dirty my bed. So I'm like, what's the obvious solution? I'm gonna have a fucking shower. Like a Saturday, train at 10 a.m. I get home at lunchtime. I'm gonna have a shower, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking not shower till 9 p.m.
I'm quite lucky. So I'm quite blessed in the fact that where I hang out and chill and do like my daily operations, it's in my study. So my PlayStation's in there, my desk's in there, laptop, everything's in there.
Yeah.
So typically my room is for literally sleeping, and if I want to watch like Netflix or something like that. I don't really do that during the day. I almost never do that. So I don't have to have a shower because I usually just like sit on my fucking chair and shit. I really should invest in a fantastic chair with how much I use that desk chair.
1000%, bro.
But they're so why are chairs so expensive, bro?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to look, let me know because we sell some. But yeah, fucking no, 100%. You know, there's a chair called, I think it's called like a, oh fuck, I can't remember the name. It's like a $2,000 chair, but apparently it's just like obscenely comfortable, like more comfortable than a couch, and like ergonomically and stuff. Like any gamer or any person who streams and will work, even people who work from home from their office, all like use this chair.
It's like a cloud couch chair.
Pretty much, just because of how like bad chairs are for your back and like your even just like your fucking lower back and hips and hip joints and stuff. But
you know they removed my chair from work.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so everything's changing.
Fuck,
I got back from Europe, right?
Yeah.
This was so funny. I'll tell you this, right? I got back from Europe and like hadn't checked. Most companies have like a app that they use for work chats, everything like that. I was checking one of the work chats, right? And I see that they've implemented the usage of a bum bag, right?
Oh wait, I've seen people walking around with wearing
the local
them.
Revo. So it's.
I thought, what the fuck?
I love bum bags, and I'll actually get into this in a second, right? Big fan of bum bags, stylish ones.
Yeah.
Especially when traveling, festivals, whatever, right?
Yeah.
I get
agree.
back from Europe. I say, oh, what's happened to the chair, to the new manager? She goes, oh, yeah, standing only now. I said, so yeah, that's what I want to hear.
That's crazy.
That's what I want to hear. Anyway, I'm about to do a run on the floor. And she goes, oh, here, take the phone and take the bag. And a couple of days ago, I'd sent to Tom, I said, look at this, because Tom works at the same company I work for. And we go, yeah, not a chance. And my boss then goes, yo, it's here, take this, and this is the new bag. And this is one of like, if you picture like a early 2000s middle-aged mum.
It's a Kmart budget.
If she's going to the Royal Show.
Yeah.
It's a little fucking bum
It's a fanny
bag where
pack.
she's keeping her petty cash.
Yeah, it's a fanny pack. It's not called a bum. It's a fanny pack, bro.
It's literally a fanny pack, bro. And I looked at her and I said, yeah, so women tend to wear shorts that don't have pockets. see these shorts here, I have pockets.
Yeah.
So I probably, I was being like stern and a little condescending.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm probably not going to wear this.
Yeah.
It's like basically saying, there's not a chance I'm wearing this. I said, I've got pockets. I can carry the phone.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh. Like she's new, trying to lay down the law. She goes, oh, all right. Yeah, it should be okay. And I said, look, sweetheart, there is not a hope in hell. There is not a hope in hell. If you saw this thing,
No, it's
boys
bad,
and
dude.
girls,
I've seen it, and it's not good, bro. I saw the guy wearing it.
negative 10,000 aura straight away.
Bro, I saw the guy walking around wearing it yesterday, and I
Wait,
thought,
was there a guy wearing it?
yeah, and because I was at my local, and I was like looking at it, and I thought, that's a bit fucking strange, like, because I think it has the letter on it of the company. No.
Yeah, it does.
like, and I thought, huh, that's very weird. Like, because I was like, what possibly could be in that?
What do you have to hold?
I thought it might have been like a first aid kit, kind of like, but yeah, it's genuinely a fanny pack, bro.
It's a fanny pack for a phone.
Like my mum used to wear them when we'd go in like 2005, like, and I'd have my mum's phone number written on my arm.
Exactly, bro. If you saw like a sausage sizzle stand, the main woman would be wearing it to dish out quick cash for change.
It's a petty cash bag, bro.
Whose idea was this? I need to get down to the bottom of it because you're a freak.
Do you know what sucks about shit like that, bro? I don't think, not even moving away from the bag, but the whole chair thing. I don't think companies truly realize the little things that matter, bro, for the employees, because that chair will be so, like, you guys would have valued that chair so much, like being able to sit down and shit, and you've gone and got rid of it, and then if you ask any of them, what's the reason? They'll go, oh, we just don't want people sitting down. Why? Why not? You think the person who walks in is offended that I'm sitting down while talking to them?
Yeah.
Like they do stupid shit without even realizing how irrelevant that is to the bigger picture of like staff enjoyment.
And you know what's annoying? It's like, for me, I know there are lazy people out there, but for me, if I'm doing a shift, I actually won't sit down for the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'll obviously walk around when I need to, but even when I'm doing computer work that needs to be done, I will actually just stand sometimes because I don't want to sit down. But now that you've taken that away from me,
Yeah.
I'm
No,
a little
100%.
bit frustrated.
No, it reminds me of like when we were at Blackie's, man.
Yeah.
When like things would start to change for no reason. Like, oh, you have to take breaks at this time now. Why?
Why, yeah.
Because like it's irrelevant for your fucking, for the enjoyment of us is up here, and you do that, just keeps dwindling it.
Yeah.
Then you want to change it, so I have to fucking reply to my fucking things, like the shifts.
That was the worst part at our old work. We would try and like bust out 4 hours of hard work. It was manual labor.
Hard yakka, mate.
We would bust out 4 hours of work, right? For our 15-minute break. And then there would be like 2 hours, an hour and 45 until our lunch break.
And then like another hour 45 we go.
Yeah.
And then another break and then go home.
By doing that, we made our days go by so much quicker.
And we'd be more productive.
Because, bro, I mean, there's got to be some science around it that you do your best work, like fucking in that sweet spot in the morning when when you've got the most energy.
There is.
When you're most alert, as opposed to later on the day.
Yeah.
When you're fucking knackered, bro, and you're just thinking about going home.
Bro, there is like science behind it, because there's some companies that well, I don't know if they still do it, but they trialed it basically having 5 hour work days as that's it. Like, no, you still get paid the same. Instead of doing 8 hour days, I think it might have been like 6 hours with a lunch, like with a 30-minute break. So, but it's because, bro, people can't, if you try and hyper focus on anything, it's almost impossible to hyper focus for 8.5 hours, 9 hours of just like being hyper focused and attentive. Whereas if you tell people like, yeah, look, in 5 hours time, if you guys just fucking go hard balls to the wall, you can just go home. People are like A, working towards A, wanting to go home, and B, just like they're overall got more energy.
You know, the only problem is that I found it with this job. I tend to work shorter hours than what we did at Blackwoods. The shorter hours feel longer now.
Yeah, they do. Like I remember working Kmart, bro. 3.5 hour shift used to feel like an eternity.
But it's got to do, if I was doing a 3-hour shift at Blackwoods, there was more work to do. So it'd fly by. There's not a lot of work to do at my work. And that's what's really bugging me at the moment.
It's kind of the similar thing that I'm going with through. Not like in general, like there's a lot of work always, but it's more so when it's quiet for periods, the day drags because I'm just sitting there like waiting for a customer.
Yeah.
Which makes it fucking,
It's the worst part, bro.
You're
10
looking
minutes.
at the clock like.
10 minutes literally feels like 30.
Yeah, 100%.
It's fucked. And then you don't realize when you've actually got something to do, how quickly time goes by. And I'm like, fuck, bro. I want something that can where I can get that feeling like every day for the whole shift.
Yeah.
Where I can just fly by and I somewhat enjoy it. I don't know. It's tough out there, bro.
It's hard.
It's fucking tough. But what we just quickly briefed over, bum bag situation, not at work, but I really do like bum bags.
In my opinion, it is an absolute essential, mate, for festivals. It's a need. Here's the problem. As men, like you said, we have pockets. Here's the problem. If I put shit in my pockets, I look like a dweeb. Because I suddenly look like I've got fucking Botox in my hips. Mm-hmm. Or that I can't carry enough things because like at a festival that, you know, I need some chewing gum, I need fucking my phone, my wallet, my keys. I need everything. I can't have that in my pockets all day jumping around. It's unsafe because my phone could just fly out my pocket.
Pickpocket it, you lose it, whatever.
Having a bum bag gives me the utility to do it. And in my opinion, a good looking bum bag looks kind of cool too. So
well, that's the thing. It's practical. And bro, all those items that you just mentioned, I use them on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Why? I wish that they were normalized and generalized in everyday life.
The Eshays ruined that for us, bro.
They are. They have. It's really frustrating. And like you said as well, the good bum bags out there, bro, they add to the fit.
Oh, yeah.
When I was in Europe, I had a grey one and I had a black one.
Yep.
I was thinking about which one I was going to wear that day.
Bro, like some of the, like you see rich people and shit have like these Gucci ones and like hell stylish Louis Vuitton ones, bro. I'm like, fuck, that looks nice.
And now you can get away with, like, for example, if you had a red bum bag, you can finally make those red shoes work.
Yeah. Good point.
Because it's like, it's up here.
Accessory matching, yeah.
It's up here. You don't have to wear a red shirt now, bro. You can wear, you can wear white shirt with black cargos or something, and then you can wear red and red. Like
accessorize that shit.
It helps.
Yeah.
But no, I got to continue to. This is why I've got fucking my license in the back of my phone. Because I don't want to carry a wallet.
Same, brother.
People say, my mum always says, why aren't your house keys with your car keys? I said, because if I go out, I'm not taking my car keys, bro. But if I had a bum bag, they'd probably be on the same
Bro,
little
you know what
thing.
you should buy for your house? Buy it. You buy it. Well, I mean, just buy it for yourself, but buy a lockbox, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's the greatest thing I've ever done. Well, not I didn't do it, but we have one out the front. Bro, it means I can just roll up. I don't have to take any keys when I leave.
It's actually a great shout.
You just put the code in, grab my front door key out, unlock the door, put it back in the lockbox, and you're in. And even better, like anyone, like if you needed to get something from my house, I'd just be like, yeah, just go in the lockbox.
How smash proof are they?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Like if someone got a hammer, could they fuck that shit up?
Yeah, but it's
Probably,
like
but
they can
who's
just
gonna do that?
they just smash a window like at that point.
it's
It
true.
makes, like, you know, if you're gonna do that, you may as well just fucking break a window.
It's just straight vandalism, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, no, lockboxes are godlike. Bum bags, godlike.
Also, not hopefully, I'd like some nice biometrics for my house. Maybe a cheeky fingerprint.
Finger scanner.
My iPhone unlocks it, something like that.
Yeah.
iPhone 16 coming out.
Yeah. Yep. September probably.
Probably going to be
It's usually
nothing too much.
nothing will change, mate.
But I've been waiting for this day. You know why?
You need a new phone?
Well, I remember Frank said in the chat, he said, you can have my one for free. His iPhone 14.
Oh, really?
And I screenshot it and I saved it. So I'll be Don't know if it's going to happen. I'll be trying to claim it. He said, I won't use it. I said, bro, I'll give you a good price. I'll give you $100. And he said, I'll just give it to you for free, bro.
$100, bro. You can trade it in for $1,000.
Well, to be fair, how much do you reckon an iPhone 14 used, that is 2 years old, used, is worth after when an iPhone 16 comes out?
Yeah, like $100 probably.
Used?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I think
rates, bro.
he has the iPhone 14 Pro Max too.
Does he?
Yeah.
I'll be inquiring. I got the 12, bro.
I think we can. I'll show you a trading because we have it on our thing after. But yeah.
I'm hoping this boy's got like the 360 gigabyte shit.
No, I think he's got the big one because I remember talking to him. I was like, "Fuck, you really need it. It's a bit overkill." He's like, "Yeah, I just love the best, bro. I love the best, Evan."
Because, bro, this thing, like, it's a beauty. It's actually done me really well,
Done
bro.
really well for you.
iPhone 12 Pro, it low-key takes better photos than like if you were to get the standard iPhone 13 or something like that, bro. The pros seem to be really good.
Yeah, I got the 14 Pro here.
And how do you find it?
Yeah, it's good.
It's a good phone.
But it's just another phone, bro.
Exactly. That's why I haven't upgraded.
So yeah, that's why I haven't upgraded.
But like, if I can get a 14 Pro for free.
Yeah, well, Pro Max. But yeah, it's big.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the question anyway. Anyway, on Saturday I tried out a new gym.
Yeah, you went to the old fucking Golds? Is that what it's called? Golds?
It's called World Gym.
World Gym, that's the one.
It's in Canning Vale, and I'm in a bit of a predicament.
They can fucking pay us, bro. Honestly, send us a
For
bag.
naming the gym, yeah.
Send us a bag, and we'll train there.
Listen out is coming out, so. But I rocked up, and I've been tossing and turning. I've been umming and ahhing. Do I sign up? Do I get a membership?
What's the verdict, mate? It's been a few days.
It has. I've let
2
it
days.
marinate, but I rocked up. Firstly, that it's like a little cafe hangout spot in reception.
It reminds me of from what you've described it as like Raw, but just better people.
It would have been probably like a Raw Bibra Lake. I never went there.
Oh no, I don't. That gym.
Not in terms of what the reception looked like, because I know they've got like a cafe there and shit.
They had like a full bar and restaurant. Bro.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
It wasn't like Raw at all in terms of Raw Canning Vale. It was a lot nicer.
Yeah, right.
You walk in, reception here, and then you've got to the right of it, you've got the little bar spot, and they've got like a little drive-through window, and you can look through the window, and there's the gym.
Oh,
And then they've got like a glass door you scan, you open it up.
nice.
They're doing like full sales tactics, and I'm starting to see like how different gyms operate. So obviously where I work is a gym, I'm like, oh, this is a little bit different, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit different, but they were trying to sell me the whole 9 yards, and I was straight to the point. I said, I'm not getting a membership today. I'm trying it out. Just give me a guest pass, please.
Yeah.
$20, pretty stiff.
Yeah. it's
Pretty steep. So not great.
That's not the worst part. The worst part's the fucking tag, bro.
It's the what?
The tag.
Yeah, well,
That's a joke.
yeah, not great having to spend like $70 or whatever straight up.
Well, isn't there? So if I lose my tag now and I have to buy a replacement from you guys, it's like $20. I'm pretty sure.
$30, yeah.
Like 70s ludicrous, man.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper.
Particularly when it's
Piece of
2024.
plastic. Yeah.
I can use a fucking phone. Like, what are we? We're like,
Well, you can do that through us now.
yeah, you guys can. I'm like, it's 2024. How are you not? How are we still using tags?
If I could have my gym tag through my Apple Wallet,
Oh,
it'd be amazing, bro.
yeah. That's the future.
That is the future. But yeah, I tried the gym and saw instantly when I walked in. I don't know why. It was a beautiful drive there, first of all, because it's so close to where my gym is.
Where is it?
So if you know where you turn left at the lights where Livingston is,
Yeah.
to go to that place, you just turn right. And then you go down and then eventually it's on the left.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not far at all. It's
Yeah.
literally probably a 1 minute drive, 2 minute
Yeah.
drive, depending on the lights.
True.
Anyway, so yeah, I walk in and it just felt like I was going to see a really random people there, like new people that I'd never seen before.
Yeah.
It's basically just who was training.
Yeah. I know.
at the old
Everyone's
one.
just moved over.
Yeah. But there was some new people. I saw one of Josh Melling and Josh Michael's mates there.
Yeah. Okay.
Big boy does gym stuff. And then, yeah, I saw a bunch of people I knew, some people that used to work at where I worked. And the machines, a lot of hammer strength equipment, some really nice machines, bro.
Yeah, I seen Cole like training a bit, and I was like, some of those like the chest press. Oh fuck.
Put it this way: if there was no one in that gym, and I had that gym for just myself, it'd be perfect.
Yeah.
You wouldn't need to go anywhere else.
Does it feel busy when it's like slightly busy?
No.
Because like Revo and Canning Vale feels massive.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't feel busy even when there's 100 people in, it still doesn't feel busy.
Yeah.
Like Vic Park Revo, whenever I train there, if there's like 30 people in there, I can't move.
Yeah.
So like,
Well, that's the thing. It was 10 a.m. on a Saturday, bro, and I was a little bit shocked at how little people there were. There were people there, but like for a new gym,
community sport maybe.
maybe, but not for the people I was expecting to see there, you know?
Yeah, you just want some honeys, bro. That's all good.
And there was less people. I had a killer workout, to be fair. But
New gym.
recency bias is such a big thing, bro.
100%. Like that's where, because I will try it out at some point. The $70 tag. I'm not joking. I don't know if they would ever listen to this, but the $70 tag is insanely off-putting for me to want to go there. Seriously, because if I could just sign up and start paying my $18 or whatever the fuck it is a week from just the get-go. Particularly for me, because I'm probably only going to be able to train there maybe like twice a week. I'd be like, yeah, fucking oath. But I'm not going to go pay. It's basically $100 for the first week to go to a gym that I'm probably going to train at twice.
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's fucking insane.
Well, that's the thing. This is what I've been circling in my head. So, also, the gym equipment's fantastic. There is considerably less of it though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying with like the does it feel busy, because I feel like when it's busy, it's going to be fucked.
For example, in where I work and work out, the cables, bro, the close in ones that are real close together, not the real wide ones. We've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got about like 6 or 7 of them, bro.
Yeah.
It's really good.
But that didn't start that way.
It didn't start
They
that
upgraded it because of how ludicrously busy that gym became.
But also, this new one, bro, it's not that big.
Yeah.
It's big in the fact that you got room for ice baths, saunas, classes, cardio upstairs. The gym part itself, though, you don't have a lot of room to work with.
I think they're trying. I think that they're trying to weed out the casual people.
Yeah.
With the price, because it is double the cost of, say, like a Revo that I think I pay like $9. I think what's World's like 20 pretty much thereabouts, and then that's without all the sauna and stuff. And so like the average little 15, 16-year-old Jimmy is probably not going to go to that gym over, say, Revo. But yeah, I don't know. You never gave an answer. Are you gonna switch?
I'm not.
You know?
Not right now. If I was working full time,
then you would?
I would.
Yeah.
I definitely would. But I'd also keep, this is the other thing as well, Revo Scarborough.
Yeah, good point. Summer's coming.
Summer's coming. I know that place isn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
World Gym Canning Vale, whoever's going to Revo Scarborough, they're not going to World Gym Canning Vale.
No, but the people who go to World Gym in Canning Vale will probably still go to fucking Scarborough.
Exactly,
Revo.
but it doesn't work that way. We go there, they don't flock here.
Yeah, facts.
So
it's going to be good. Yeah, that's another reason is for me to like probably not, because the only day I would train is probably the weekends and maybe like another weekday.
But that's the thing, like even Riderwear.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I've heard the one in Malaga is like real
beautiful.
Real,
you need
good.
Tom and I went for a set. You need to come for sure. We'll do that again. He's a member, so
I was
get there for free now.
I was thinking of fucking just signing up, bro. But I had a look. It's like 25 minutes from here, so I thought, fuck it.
That's the thing. It's too out of the way.
Yeah.
It's too out of the way. So if I was working full time, I would literally have both the one I work at and I'd have Worlds.
Yeah, just switch it up.
Switch it up because
the change of scenery helps.
Helps a lot, bro.
Yeah.
It helps a lot, man. And at the end of it, no, I'm not going to sign up just yet.
Yeah.
Around the corner, maybe, but we'll see.
But if they had that free tag, I reckon you'd be there, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah. How's your training going?
It's all right, bro.
Went to Morley the other day.
Yeah, I went to Morley. I actually saw Musty, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was talking to him for a bit. And,
Yeah. Wait, what time did you go?
like 11. He had uni.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was nice. Good change of scenery. Once again, probably not worth driving 20 minutes out the way. I just fucking go down there. Like, the older I'm getting, bro, the more I just want, like, convenience and fucking, like, traveling 45, 50 minutes total driving time to go and train. Yeah. When it's not, like, Scarborough, for example, on a Saturday, then it's just not worth it for me.
Yeah. I also, I caught up with, Dowd.
Yeah.
Caught up with him for a burger at Paper Bark.
Oh, yeah, trashy.
It was actually good, bro.
No, it's dog shit, bro. I've had those burgers.
When did you go?
Like a year ago, probably.
Bro, I think
shit,
it's
bro.
changed.
Nah.
No, I'm telling my taste buds aren't that bad.
It was like the worst burger I've ever had.
Nah. You need to re-give it a go.
I'm telling if you make me go to fucking Paper Bark and it's trashy again, I'll never forgive you because it's fucking awful.
If you think it was that bad though, I can tell you it definitely wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't that bad, but I had it hungover, so it should have even been better, bro.
Did you get it? Did you dine in?
Picked it up and then drove home.
We know that's an issue, Ev.
Nah, but like if you pick it up yourself, it's different than Uber Eats.
Potentially.
So it was like a 10-minute drive from my old house.
But I enjoyed it for what it was. The chips were actually decent as well.
I think the chips were decent. I think the burger was just meh. People, like, because someone recommended it to me. I was fucking hell, man. I got Bad Love Burgers up the road, son.
Yeah, well, of course. But that was the first time I tried it.
Maybe I'll give it another whirl.
And it was, only if you're in the area.
Yeah, it's
nothing to go out of the way of.
It's fucking Treks for me now.
But for one it was 8 minutes away?
Yeah, I think you can get Uber Eats, bro, in your area, like for it, I think.
It was, I didn't regret getting it, that's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair.
You tried any new burger spots recently?
There's not really any new ones popping up. It's fucked.
Feed them all.
Yeah, it's fucked. Nah, there's a couple. I mean, it's just hard. Like, who wants to come out to fucking... Like, where I am is close, but boys, who wants to come and try a burger joint? Yeah, it's in North Perth.
Yeah, well, I still would. I'd drive to your house and then go from here. I was saying to someone that the other day, you're a halfway point.
Yeah.
You're a waypoint.
I'm a halfway man.
You're a halfway man. So going to somewhere that's 40, 50 minutes north isn't too bad when I travel 20, 25 to your house, have a bit of a breather, pit stop, refuel, little bit
it's
of
like
chat.
when you go down south, bro, and you like stop off at a bakery.
Yeah, you stop off at a...
I'm the bakery.
Bunbury Fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a little pit stop.
I'm the chalky milk stop on the way through.
I stretch the legs.
I might have to get some chalky milk.
And then it's just another 20, 25 trip, which isn't long at all. So
no, it's fine when you got time, but if you just not got time, like I could just pop down to, it's 10 minutes for me to go to Bad Love Burgers. I can just pop down there. But for you to go about it's 45-minute drive, like total,
Yeah.
So like that's a 2-hour without eating trip, just to go there and back. Yeah. So it's like kind of different. If I want to go on food on a Wednesday, I'm gonna kill this dog. Not really, joking.
What is she doing?
Barking.
Well, this is the thing.
Hey.
My last check-in, I'm still deaf. If you had told me, if you had told me last week when we were sat here, you'd be like. And I was like, oh, yeah, I still can't hear. And you would have been like, oh, yeah, you still feel like this in a week. I would have, laughed in your face.
Yeah, what the fuck? How are you still deaf, bro?
It's fucked, bro.
Is it permanent?
Nah, not permanent. I've got an ear infection of some sort.
You're like, no.
No, it's not. The eardrops, first I didn't get eardrops the first week. Oh my God. Got hard done by. Yeah, they've been giving me these real thick eardrops, bro. And I put it in. I'll lay on my side for 10 minutes. To make sure this puppy soaks all the way through.
You're doing everything by the book, bro.
Literally, bro.
Like what they say.
And the problem is, bro, I feel like they're coming back up because I'll sit back up and then 10 minutes goes by and the middle part of my ear just here that you can still reach by your finger, it's so wet, bro.
What did they say it is?
Well, the doctor said, yeah, there's no damage to your ears. They're really red and really inflamed. So you've got an ear infection. And all my symptoms are deafness. Yeah. My ears are ringing.
Deafness.
And so literally, bro, you know what it feels like? It feels like I've been flashbanged.
Fair.
My sight's fine, but the ringing noise.
Well, that wouldn't be a flashbang, would it? It'd be like a concussion grenade.
Literally,
Well,
yeah.
a flashbang would blind you.
Concussion, bro. Yeah, concussion. That's it. But like, bro, I rocked up here today. Evan's talking to me like in a normal voice. I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah, I was like, I thought you were autistic for a second, eh?
bro. Like I literally.
Hey!
My mum's been saying to me, she's like, I feel so bad, like yelling at you. I'm like, if you don't enunciate your words, look at me while you speak and yell at me, I cannot hear you, bro.
Yeah, you're just looking like...
Yeah, like you're talking to me, bro, getting nothing back. I'm like, I can't hear you, bro. Like when someone's when I'm at work and I'm like, oh, what's your phone number to check your account? I'm like this, bro. I'm like, like man, you could speak directly into the ear.
To be fair, bro, when people speak quietly...
That's fucked.
Oh, man. And then that's amplified if you've got slight deafness too, because what are you going to do, bro? Someone already talks quiet. They're like my biggest pet peeve, bro. You're in a venue, you're at a bar, and the bartender is taking your order, and they're like whispering back.
Yeah.
I'm like, you fucking work in the environment.
Yeah.
Like, speak up. How much is it? $13. What? Fucking yell at me, motherfucker. Sorry, got angry. Speaking of bars, I went to a bar on the weekend.
Yeah, how was it?
It's good, bro. I went for my auntie's 50th. So
Auntie's 50.
a lot of like all my family went, which is sick because, you get to have a fucking yarn with them. And it's even better if you're drinking because, you're loose. The conversation's flowing. But I was talking to
Or your cousins and shit.
like the one from How Ridiculous. Michael, I was talking to him and we were talking about social media and shit. And because like that, oh, actually I can't say that. But yeah, we were talking about social media and all that and how I deleted the apps, which I'm still going strong. 2 weeks, probably I'm like 16 days in, bro.
See you shaking and shit.
Yeah, no, it's actually been way better. But I was talking to him about it, and he said, yeah, when he gets home from the day, no matter what, he leaves his phone in the car. Like he doesn't take his phone in from his car inside.
That's a bit sus.
Just because he doesn't want to be on social media or any connectivity. He's like, he's got his 3 girls and his missus. And then we're just talking about like Netflix and the creators of Netflix and the creators of Spotify and all of this stuff. And I was like, oh, you know what? I've actually got a hell smart idea that just came to my brain from what he was telling me about how he leaves his phone inside. I was like, imagine someone created a phone with just no features on it, but you can make calls. So imagine you have no social medias, you can't download apps, you can literally just use it for calls and texts, and that's it. And then he goes, it's funny you say that. Someone's already created that idea.
Yeah, I swear there would be something like that.
And then I thought to myself,
perfect.
there's nothing that I can come up with anymore in this world that's not done. I thought I was fucking genius. I was like, imagine how good that would be.
Mm. I know a lot of people like they would still opt for like a BlackBerry or like one of those there's those brands out there that are still real basic and you can just do the basics on them and you can still get access to buy them. But
this is the reason I said that is because I think the social, the whole phone and trend and stuff it's starting to go the other way. So for the last 10 years, it's been exponentially more addictive for us, but now our generation's starting, like me, for example, realizing how fucking addicted we are to it. So I'm deleting it and trying to get away from it. I think that's the way society's going to go. So I was trying to think of ideas where what's it going to look like in 5 years' time in the social media space? How are people going to want to use social media because of that whole thing? And I'm trying to think of a device that'll be the prevalent thing. Then, for example, is the iPod Nano going to come back? It went away completely because music was now on a phone and everyone had a phone. But back then, no one had a phone. It was just you had an iPod.
Yeah, would they just want a music playing device, like a Walkman MP3 player?
Yeah, bro. Is it going to go back the other way?
Well,
so
we're seeing it in every other facet of life.
100%.
Everyone, I literally saw, I saw a woman who was either in the running to be a runner of one of the states, like Missouri in America.
Yeah, right.
And she literally said, keep these fucking F word out of women's sports based off of the 2 boxes. And
Yeah,
like, bro,
yeah.
could you imagine someone with power or anyone with a presence on social media or in a political stance saying that word 2 years ago, 3 years ago? You just couldn't, bro.
Yeah.
People are now starting, like, in every facet, they want to go back to how life was in, like, the 2010s, even the early, like, in 2000s. Like, it was a better time to be alive, and people literally are just sick of this shit, bro.
Yeah, we're progressively getting to a point in society where it's like I was talking to my other cousin about that, like, because he's got kids and playing. Oh fuck! I think it should be fine. Yeah.
I hadn't noticed it.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. But yeah, kids been playing sport, like, and he's coaching his son's football team, and the parents complaining, saying, "Oh, look, why are my kids' skills so bad? Like, why aren't you like kicking the footy with my like kid and shit?" And he like literally cracked it at all the parents. Apparently, just fucking was like, "It's not my fucking job to go to the park and kick the footy with your fucking stupid ass kid." Yeah. Like, my son's elite. My son can kick the footy fucking like a champion. It's not me favoring him. It's because it's my fucking son. Like, and it's just, it's the whole victim blaming. Like, everyone wants to blame someone else. You know, education system, it's never the parents' fault, it's the teachers. It's the education system's fault. It's like, no, it's your fucking fault as a parent. Yeah. Teach your kid. Like, go kick the footy with your kid. Don't throw an iPad in front of your kid. Like,
it's there's a bit of hope for us, I reckon.
No, well, that's what I was talking to him about, where I was saying, like, I reckon it's almost going to flip because we're starting to become conscious of it.
Well, like, we were always conscious of it. I think people are actually just starting to act now, bro, and not give a fuck. Because someone said, because someone tweeted saying, "Thank God," like on the thing I just said, where the woman said, "Get these fucking things out of women's sports."
Yeah.
Someone said, "I'm so glad you're not afraid to use your platform," and she replied and she said, "Yeah, say it if you want to say it. Fear God only. Like, what are people gonna do?
Yeah,
what are people gonna do?" But then in other countries, other fucked up shit. I saw in the UK today, it was fucked.
UK's cooked, bro.
Bro, there was a Twitter video of a bunch of people who just look very lower class, nothing better to do in their days. They were stopping cars, blocking cars from going through, and checking what ethnicity they were.
Crazy.
And then you can make up what they were going to do depending on their ethnicity. It was fucked, bro. So not all is good everywhere you look, but in other aspects, it looks like, heading in the right direction.
That's one thing. Me getting rid of social media. I was talking to Sacramento about this. Bro, when you're on social media, like, that's where you get any information about the world. You have a warped perception of like what the world actually looks like, and everything within it. Like, for example, if you get just your news from Twitter, the world is the most hateful place on earth because it's like the fucking trans community is hating the straight community and the straight community is hating the trans community and blacks are hating whites and whites hate blacks and girls hate guys and guys hate girls. You got gender wars, fucking...
It's the same if you watch Channel 7 News, though. It's just a different perspective.
Yeah, 100%. But I think Twitter's amplified way worse.
Sure.
Like, because
you're accessing the US, bro.
And you're just watching death videos and whatnot. So it's just like this big toxic cesspool of like negativity. And if that's how you view the world, you think, fuck me, this world sucks. But I was listening, or Sacramento was listening to someone, he actually mentioned it, but someone said the world, like, for example, the Olympics right now, and how there's so much bad shit going on in the Olympics and there's fucking bad beds and this, that, the other. Pretty much, like, everyone was saying that it's no different than how the Olympics was 15, 16, or 20 years ago. The only difference is now every single athlete has access to TikTok and can post all of these negative things online for everyone to see, and obviously negativity goes viral. So we're just seeing all the negative stuff of the Olympics, but it was the exact same 20 years ago. We just didn't have access to it. Same thing with wars. My dad said, he's like, we didn't even know fucking half the wars were going on.
Yeah.
Now, like, if Ukraine was versing Russia in a war, we wouldn't even know back then. But now, it's everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, fear mongering is a massive thing. It's even like you ever see a TikTok pop up and it's like someone, or like, oh, this is how I got cancer, or like, this is how I got this really rare disease. And then you start to like, you get in your own head and you're like, oh, fuck. Or like, oh, have I ever had that symptom? Or this, that.
Yeah.
And I used to say to my dad, I was like, oh, you reckon like people getting like more and more diseases more often these days? And my dad's like, potentially with like how shit a lot of the food is that we consume, but also people are still getting all this shit. You just didn't see it, bro.
Yeah, we didn't hear
You're
about
not
it.
seeing the one person in 2 million that got this disease.
Well, like even just, that girl's stomach exploded, right? The one that we talked about last week.
Yeah.
Bro, if you are someone who was watching that, say you're young, impressionable, 14, 15, you're watching it and you think, oh, wow. Yep. I'm not joking. There would be kids who were watching that who would have gone to their parents like, I can't eat that too much food.
Oh, yeah.
Like I can't have like too much food because my stomach will explode. And their parents are sitting there going like, sweetheart, that's not how it works. Like that person ate 20,000 calories in 5 minutes.
Yeah, but they're already just like.
But they're like, no, but it could happen.
They're
and
just
then
warped, bro.
yeah, so then you start to think, oh, that could happen to me. And it's like you say, bro, with everything. It's like people were still getting sick back then. Like COVID probably existed in some form that just no one knew about. But we had such an easy way to push the disease to everyone to say like, we got to stay inside. Because without social media, I guarantee those lockdowns never would have happened because they wouldn't be able to get the word out.
How do you literally spread that notice?
Yeah, you wouldn't. It's that's one of the best things I've felt like just from being off social media for like all those apps in particular is like not just seeing the negative, like absolute just cesspool of negativity. Bro.
The only issue is though, bro, it's like it's so annoying. It's so like for business wise, you literally have to be online because like you have to stay up with trends, what people like, what people don't like.
Yep.
You physically can't not be online.
Yeah.
In today's world.
I mean, yeah, I'll be back in like probably a couple of weeks, I think.
But detoxes are, I think, very important.
Yeah. Well, I miss Twitter like bad. Like, bro, that trans boxer or whatever, I didn't even know that happened for like 3 days.
Yeah, until I saw it through us.
Yeah, until I saw it on the news or something. And then I didn't even see like all of because apparently it came out that she wasn't trans and she was just born with high test or I don't know. I haven't really read into it, but I have no idea because I'm not on it. Whereas like when I was on Twitter, I would have been all over that shit.
Yeah, you would have been telling the boys.
I would have been reading fucking 75 articles about it because like, I love that shit. But yeah, it is nice to kind of get away from it. But yeah, we can do the Spotify playlist if you want.
Let's do this shit, boy. Skeletons by Travis goes in there, and then I'm going to do. Sink or Swim by One Republic.
This dog, man. I'm gonna put Jersey Giant.
Jersey Giant by who?
Evan Honer.
Ev Dog.
And
is that a country song?
Yeah, and then it's a fucking great song. And then this one is Sideways by Gordo and Drake. Fucking great tune as well.
There it is. Chuck that in there, bitch.
Hopefully, if you guys can hear my dog, I apologize, but I can't be asked telling her to shut up again. But yeah, that's a fucking good
We're
episode.
going 49 minutes, brother.
Do we wanna talk 45 minutes or no?
We can do. I'm a little bit depressed about it, but that's okay. We can go over it. You've had to talk about it, and you've been depressed about it, so
it's not even depression for me anymore. It's just like, like it's more. That's my base level. So when we win against like Gold Coast, fuck you, Brandon. Then then it's. Oh my god, the dog is killing my train of thought.
I've not heard a bark once.
That's crazy. But yeah, we beat the Suns. And what was great about that, mostly, the win, whatever, because I was DJing, so I didn't even really get to watch it. I watched it when I got home with my dad. Went to bed at like 12:30, rewatching the game. But what made it better was that it was Rambo's team, and the lippy little fuckwit loves a chirp. And he was chirping, saying, fucking, read this, fucking, Max or Ben King's this guy, blah, blah, blah. And then they just go and lose. and finals is gone and we just stripped it away from them, makes it fucking amazing. Because if that was any other team, I'd just be like, cool, good win.
Got the
but
win.
because it was Gold Coast and he's a lippy bastard.
Yeah.
Fucking.
It's very embarrassing for them.
Yeah. Playing for final. Well,
just
sort of finals.
the away record, bro.
Yeah, Owen. I think they're the worst away. Like they have the worst away to home record ever.
So bad, bro. Like, what do you?
Yeah, footy. So yeah, good win for us. I was happy.
Yeah, Freo threw away a great chance to solidify top 4, but like we said before the show started, and we were just talking off air. If they want to finish top 4, they still definitely can because they verse everyone above them.
Yeah.
I think we'll win next week. Playing Geelong at home.
Big
should
game.
get that. Should blitz them really. We still played really good footy against Essendon in parts, but then some aspects, crucial aspects of our game were off. Also, Essendon were very on as well, which was great to see when they just don't show up at all the week before.
It's all timing with footy, like a lot of the time. Because you know, if you guys played them 2 weeks ago, you probably just beat them by 10 goals. But then, like, because they've had like the last fucking
would have got a rocket
month
up their ass by the media, the coach,
the fans throwing scarves in them and shit. Like, you know, that, and then you have to play them at that time. It's like I fear for Collingwood against Sydney this week. Like, you don't reckon that they're going to come out fucking angry? Because the other losses were losses, but competitive. This was a drumming, bro.
It was unacceptable, yeah. But unfortunately, it shouldn't matter. As a side that wants to be fighting for the flag, you got to be professional and get that done. So disappointing doesn't even describe it. However, the beautiful thing about sport is, Ev, there's always next week. Until there's not.
Yeah, well, I mean, almost not.
Yeah, there's always next week.
Because, I mean, if you look at the ladder, bro, the fact that you guys, if you lose, like all 3 don't play finals, or if Carlton don't win at least 2 of the next 3, they probably don't play finals.
Yeah.
Even Brisbane, they won't because they have a pretty easy run. But if they literally didn't win a game for the rest of the year, they would be out.
Yeah.
So like I can't remember a year where the ladder has been this close.
It's cruel.
And every team at some point this year, I think, at least like in a part, has fallen off at some point. The start of the year, everyone was saying, Freo can't attack. Then it was like, right now it's Sydney's time, Carlton's time right now.
GWS were called
GWS fell off for like that little period. Geelong lost 5 in a row after winning 7 straight.
And Brisbane.
Hawthorn started the year losing 5 straight. The Dogs, they were talking about Bevo going.
Port Adelaide now
fans were booing them off.
Are looking much better. So
like every team this year, like there hasn't been a team that's been just number one clear outright. You would say Sydney and Carlton up until 5 weeks ago, and then now the wheels are off. So
put it this way: don't bother watching or consuming any expert AFL media because they are like you and I and couldn't fucking pick it.
Yeah, they're just looking at fucking the same
They're just
shit.
analysing what they see on a week-to-week basis. If you look at the projected ladder and this is the projected first round of finals, you've posted about 10 different fucking outcomes, guys.
Yeah.
How are you doing this? Literally based off of just ladder position, like where you are.
It's even, bro. Anyone who's trying to do a ladder predictor right now, who would have possibly predicted that Freo would lose, possibly predicted that Carlton would lose, possibly would have predicted that fucking Sydney would get drummed by Port Adelaide.
It's crazy.
No one can possibly predict that.
The next 3 weeks of footy, it's
as a neutral, I'm fucking that gassed. Every game is literally like do or die. Because here's the other thing: go and verse West Coast at home. It's not a free win. Go and verse fucking.
Who have you got?
We play Carlton last round at home, and I think that's our last home game. Because you guys have, I think we have Carlton at home.
We got 2 home games out of 3.
Yeah, so we play Carlton at home as our last game.
And I'm actually happy at which one we play away. I'm happy we verse GWS away. I'd rather verse Port at home, and I'd rather verse Geelong at home.
Fuck, these are, dude, these are some big games, bro. The Geelong Freo game is literally almost an elimination from the top 4. Like, whoever wins that is probably going to make top 4, and whoever loses it is probably not.
It's good.
So,
I'm like, as a Freo fan, I'm glad that we verse the teams. I'm glad that this is our run home because it shows if you deserve it or not.
Yeah, it's good.
If we don't make top 4, then we haven't deserved it. If we do make top 4, then we have deserved it. Pretty plain and simple. But I'll be there. I'll be there at the game.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I'm fucking loving this shit. I'm sad Hawthorn lost because that would have really made it interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be
But yeah,
the GF's going to be a lit day, bro.
oh, mate, fantastic. I mean, unless Freo get in it for me, in which case I'll fucking have no friends here. So that'll be fun.
Listen out.
But yeah, like the listen out
Grand final
for pre's here, like pacing it throughout the day, and then the minute the granny ends, it's kind of like
we got the tick of approval for the bounce down time as well. That works perfectly
12:30
for the festival,
which is perfect for us.
So
usually I would be against that. I would want the 2:30 start here, or even 4:30 start
that's
here.
worked perfectly. Thank fuck.
12:30 start here. The game will be finished by about 3 o'clock, and Bob is your uncle.
We'll be fucked by then.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pace it. We can't be pulling a Rambo.
Last grand final day was lit as well.
Very good. It's gonna be very nice here because like we'll have it set up like real good, bro.
It's gonna be perfect.
We'll have the pad out there. Set up probably a gazebo up. That way we can
open all those doors up.
Yeah, play beer pong out there. TV in here so everyone can just sit down like on these couches, watch the game. Anyway, now I'm just yapping because you guys can't even fucking see what I'm pointing at. So anyway, that's gonna do the episode. Let us know your thoughts and have a fantastic week, folks.
Adios.